Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Today, I'm coming at you with my new game plus 7 Millennia run. Here's the stats we're using. 60 Vigor for the soft cap, 38 Mind is enough for a plus 12 Flask. 62 Endurance is exactly enough to medium roll with the heaviest armor that we have. The rest was poured into Strength, so we have 22. 80 Dex and Intelligence is the soft cap. And we have 33 Faith for Hal of Shabrari. So this is a challenge that one of my viewers put me on. It was beating all of the bosses on New Game Plus 7, and we have done so with the last boss being Millennia. So that's where we're at. That's where we're about to get into today. I tried quite a few attempts without summoning against her, and she just does so much damage to me, even at level 300 with the heaviest armor, that I did end up using Black Knife Tiche against her. I didn't need it for Phase 1. Phase 1 I had pretty downloaded, but the Phase 2 damage was pretty ridiculous. So my strategy going into this was to just beat her on my own Phase 1, summon Tiche for help in Phase 2, and then finish her off that way. So that's what we did going into this. Starting off, we are using a build. We have a Moonveil, and we have a Cold Uchigatana, and also we have double Staves of Loss with the Night Comet. So this is a Mage perspective for this battle, something that isn't too common to see. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get some Night Comet here. She's going for a Waterfowl, so we're going to run away from the first two, and we're going to dodge into the third one to avoid the whole Waterfowl dance. A big thing when fighting her is to respect the Waterfowl. When she does it, you want to make sure you have enough distance between you, as she's doing it right here. So we just run away from the first two, dodge into the third. And that's one thing I like about using a Mage build versus a melee build. If she Waterfowls and you're in like a melee range, you're just cooked. Especially with how much damage she will do on New Game Plus 7. We're getting two-shot by almost every attack, even with the heaviest armor, even at level 304. So yeah, New Game Plus 7 is no joke. And as you can see, we have 80 Intelligence, we have 80 Dex, and she's just tanky. All the bosses are just tanky in New Game Plus 7. But we're going to avoid the Waterfall here. Go into the last one. Sometimes elevation can kind of mess me up there. But I'm glad it didn't there. So we're getting her down. I do have my Flask of Wondrous Physic. It has the Infinite Magic tier, and it has a Magic Attack Power Boost tier. I saved that for Phase 2 because I pretty much downloaded her Phase 1 at this point. So right now we're out of Magic. We are going to Flash back. The reason we didn't restore to full is because I did use a Rune Arc. I popped a Rune Arc. The +5 in every stat barely makes a difference at this level. But I'll take any difference I can get. So now, before we go into Phase 2, I'm going to go ahead and Golden Vow. I'm also going to be using my Flask of Wondrous Physic. And after I use my Flask, I'm going to summon Black Knife Tiche, because we have infinite FP usage, so she's not going to cost any FP here. So Tiche is here. Lennia's going to dodge the Tiche attack. Dodge a couple of my comets, but it's okay. I wasn't using magic for those. Now we have to watch out for the nuke. We have to dodge at the right time, which I successfully do. And now we just stack up the damage here with Night Comet. We have to be careful. Like, even using summons against her, she can still restore HP off of the summons. So we have to be really careful. We're a little sloppy there. We don't dodge the timing right. We get hit. So I'm kind of just trying to get out of the way for now. Get a quick double kill in there, as luckily Tiche is able to draw Millennia's attention for a second, but she's back aggro on us again. So I just stay avoiding her attacks here. Tiche getting some much needed hits in, reducing that HP, which is huge. And Tiche being able to distract for a little bit is helping me get damage. This is actually good RNG that she's going for the Blossom, because as long as I dodge, it's a punish. So I'm able to take advantage of that. Just use as much of my magic as I can. And with that, Tiche is going to go down. But the punish on the Bloom was enough to end Millennia. So we got some good RNG there. And we played pretty well for the most part. And that is going to get us our win against Millennia in New Game Plus 7 using our Mage build. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do plan on doing the DLC soon, so that's going to be a challenge on New Game Plus 7. I did do this challenge on PlayStation. It's my original save file, but I did buy the DLC later on PC. So when I go into the DLC at New Game Plus 7, it is going to be on PC. But yes, we have successfully completed the challenge issued to us by our viewer to defeat all of the New Game Plus 7 bosses, and we have done so for the base game. So thank you so much for watching. And if you guys would like to see more Elden Ring content and Night Ring content coming out when the game drops, feel free to follow, feel free to subscribe, and you can watch me live on Twitch in the description below. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.